doing some cleaning on Saturday night. I gotta get up and leave in the morning. Okay. Craftsman table saw. Been in the box for 2.5 years. Compound miter saw. 12-inch. Sliding. Supposed to be sliding. 2.5 years. Drill press. 2.5 years. That is a DeWalt Edge guide, which I can take the one off of Amazon now. Router in that box. I've used it, but I put it back. 2.5 years. Insulation we found on the curbside. And I started doing that earlier than the summer. That's what I was going to do with it all. Insulate the walls a little bit. Maybe it'd be a little bit warmer. Although I do need to insulate the roof too. Half this stuff I could probably get rid of. Oh, I'm trying to build a bench that will house both of those. Yeah. Been looking for that box for 2.5 years. Air compressor I've used. Air tank I've used. Oh, there's the router. Right there. I wonder what's in that box. I forgot already. I should have marked it. Oh well. A ton of lumber over there. Left over from the platform. From the theater platform. I got a ton of wood. I was trying to move. Oh, and this contraption I built way back when I was in the garage in the other house on the rental. It's over 4 feet tall and I don't know what, 2 feet, just under 2 feet wide. It's supposed to hold all my styrofoam or insulation board and lumber and stuff. I'm going to put all that in there. Then it's going to get moved, and it's on wheels. It's going to get moved to be over here going this way so I can slide the insulation out or slide whatever I need out because it's a little tight trying to slide stuff out that way. With that in the way, which there's a computer desk underneath that. Yes, more styrofoam or insulation. Insulation from, they bought new speakers. Containers that I don't have nothing in. Not sure what's all in all that stuff. Been putting stuff up on top. Try to get out of the way. One of my train tables there. Put it together and put a piece of plywood on top so we'd have a bench out here. Now it's collecting junk. Since I found that box, and that box has got some stuff, foam T-pins, which I've been looking for as well. Excuse me. Creating dust, I'm sneezing. Anyway, oh, there's a bag of coal. No, not really, it's shredded rubber. But I use it for coal. And the club layout, I took a whole bag over there. I had 2 bags. So when I was still driving van trailer, I had picked up a load of shredded tires. Oh, out in Colorado Springs. Actually, south of Colorado Springs. I think it was south of Colorado Springs. Or north of, Castle Rock. Picked up Castle Rock. And because I had to wait for 4 hours to get loaded, which pissed me off, they asked me what I wanted, and I said 2 bags of the shredded rubber, because I could use it as coal. It's a little big, but it works. And then there's bits of white and stuff in it. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Oh, my module. Interstate 70 over by Dorrance. The trees light up there, little Christmas trees. But yeah, that was a little static display I built. I'd probably get that out maybe to show you guys. Of course, I think, well, there's no video of it. There's pictures on Facebook. But anyway, yeah, so now I got to move all this someplace and all that someplace so I can turn the wood storage cabinet around and then slide all the insulation in and probably take everything off the top and stack all this lumber on top. I got some lumber over there. I'll see what else I can put in there. That's like 4-foot shelves back there. But yeah, so hopefully I can get done here. And oh, I forgot. I can't get to it. I can't get to it. Uh-oh. I can't even get out. I need a drink. I'm gonna I can get to it. All the beers inside. I should have brought 3 or 4 of them out. So There you go, Ron. Pops. Anyway, gotta go. Oh, that's where the green BN that had snow on it. I had a green BN engine sitting there with a couple of hoppers underneath, and that's where it had gotten to and then stopped. And we got the snowplow on top, clearing the interstate off. And that's the interstate I-70 over by Dorrance. I don't know the mile marker. There's a road down here. This is actually Old 40. But, yeah, the lighted Christmas trees aren't there, but there are some evergreens. Those won't. Batteries are dead. Different settings, they could blink or whatever, but that was, I don't know, I built that for a static display for the train show in Hayes that was probably 6-7 years ago. So, yeah. Just a little matchbox. I didn't do nothing to it. And that's that Woodland Scenic Snow. So I thought of somehow to incorporate it into a new layout, but I don't think I'd ever do. Although I could. There's tracks right there. And there's tracks on the other end, of course. I didn't get my scale just right. There would have been more space between the pillars and the abutments. But it's pretty good. It's leaning, so no, they're not leaning. And if you look underneath, I got all the bridge beams in as well. So I didn't skimp on anything. K-rail barriers on top. Of course, there's be more space between, but like I said, I didn't have enough. I didn't scale it out just right. The interstates would be further apart. But see, there's all the bridge. Uh-oh. That one came off. All the bridge beams. So, yep. Okay. Now we're rolling. Wow. So I still got a mess to clean up, but I got that dang 4x8 sheet of plywood in there, 3/4 inch thick. That was a mess. Now this will go back in that corner, going this way, so I can pull these sheets out this way and have the space to do it. All my bins of collecting dirt and sand and rocks over, oh God, I don't know how many years. Green bucket back there's potash. You add water to it and it sets up like cement. But then you'd add a little, well actually like clay. Then you add a little more water to it and you can, I think it'll lose its grip and then you could remold it, reshape it. Just some empty cans. Cat litter containers. So much sand and rock. There's talus, sand. Can't see what's in those. There's more there. There's some more in that one. Those two are filled. Those, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Those two. There's some containers down there. Some silos. Yeah. Oh, hey, look. More silos. There's a whole bunch of cardboard tubes up there, different sizes. I think they range from like 2-inch to 6-inch. There's one back here that's I had cut in half. So, and it's really thick walled. So anyway, I gotta get cleaned up and get to bed. Probably have one more beer. Yes, it's empty. Anyway, later guys, gals. Oops. Still marked WAMX, but their UP colors, they used to have their own, well, black and red, but these must be, well, new ones, but loaners, but well, they're still marked for WAMX. Well, I mean, there's lumber cars sitting over there for a buffer car, but surely someone needs their lumber. I don't think there's unless they have a team track down here for some lumber company in town, they don't need it till Monday. The morning sun. I hope it gets burned off by the time I get over here and pick up my new trailer. I missed a whole string of tankers back there. I think they're pulling them out as they get loaded. And then setting them up clear down at the other end, west of here. I'll probably be taking a loaded train out here sometime today, maybe. So anyway, I got a couple videos to get posted. Oh wait, I'm not live right now. Those videos will be posted before this one gets up. You would go. There's a tank train. There's probably, well, if engines would go more than what they usually do. You got a road diesel in here. They'd probably hook all these up and pull them all at once. There's an owl sitting on that one. Oh, the hawk. Here's the hawk. We got black, we got white. I think I've seen a few gray ones in here before. This all used to be single track. They just stuck these sidings on in probably a year ago. So there's one back there. Up here there's two either side of the main. And then up the next mile line they put two on either side of the main. They had the space. I'm surprised they didn't do it before. Of course, before this was an active main line, Atchison Peak in Santa Fe. See that this side dips it back in right there, and then the other one on the other side keeps going all the way up just before the railroad crossing. Kind of curious why they didn't just, I guess they didn't want to make an extra crossing. Or they they did on that side because it jumps back out. Oh, they did. Oh, it did. I thought it went back in, but it didn't. This side came back out before the rotor crossing, so they make 3 crossings there. We get some new ones, and we get some older ones, and some new ones again. There's white or gray, it's rusted. Another hawk. And this side dips in, and then the other side dips in. And it's a single track all the way back into town. Well, up so far, I think, and then it fans out into the yard that they got up there. Let's see, 9:30. Wow, is that right? Still basically only took me an hour and 3/4, even with the fog. I left at 7:45 till 8. Wait, 7:45 till 8? Yeah, 7:45 till 8. I left at 7:45 till 8. It is 9:30. 8:30. Oh wait, huh? Oh yeah, 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30 is an hour. And 7:45 till, that'd be 45 minutes. So it's still, even with the fog and me driving slow, it still took me an hour and 3/4. Of course, I'm not over to where I need to be as of yet, but it's only like 3 blocks or 4 blocks. I'll show you where I go. So this is the 4-way at McPherson. That's 4-way stop. Take a left. Go across railroad tracks. They're building some type of new building here, not sure what it is. Police station's on the right, you can't see it, thank God. Just back there. Huh. Just see where that siding back there goes. I never noticed it before. And people are in a hurry. Local hangout for where the local truck drivers park. And then I'll make a right turn here. This is 1st Street. Watch the trailer, the axle's up, so it's tracking off the back axle, which makes it a longer trailer, which makes it a 48-foot trailer. If the axle was down, then I'd be pulling around a 40, let's see, that's 9 foot, it's a 9-foot spread, I think. So technically it's 47, because I think I got a foot hanging off the back, so 47 minus 9, that's what it is, 38. I'm pulling around a 38-foot trailer because it will track. If the axle's down, it will track off that front axle. And then I see more tank cars parked there. This is our facility here where we switch trailers. We're here on the right. And there's also more truck parking here for people. So that's my trailer on the right, if you saw it. Someone brought a load of pipe in. I need to stop here at the drop off. Well, what do you think? No, I better get here. I gotta drop off some paperwork. Alright, so I'm gonna go I need to take some stuff off the phone. It looks like I only get a 10-minute video, so I need to go. Later, guys. Dallas. Just driving along here and notice there's a empty coal train going west here in Kansas, and it's a Union Pacific line, and they are definitely not Union Pacific locos. So if I can get this, yeah, I'm breaking along, but it's worth it. So there's the coal train. I don't know what, he's way off course. I'll tell you what, he's way off course. But nothing on the tail. Check this out. That is definitely not Union Pacific. A couple of CSXs. Two CSXs on your Union Pacific line. Okay? US40, Cheyenne Wells, active UP line. Looks like they're loading grain cars. Got a big elevator up here. I'll swing around and catch it. A few sightings here. I see 4, not counting where the train cars are at. Got quite a few grain bins too. Yeah, there's 2 on that side too. All over the place out here, Cheyenne Wells. Oh, he's looking for junction 385. Pickup in front of me didn't know where they were wanting to go. I guess he's looking for 385. And there'd be 385 right there. Over here. Must be a seed company out there. Where you see the green. And there's no tracks that go over there. Bus wire. Oh, bus wire. Yes, I moved my port. Or not the port, but my plug port. So hopefully I'll have enough control, because I don't have it, so I can get all my switches here except for that one down there, which is no problem, and I can go this way and get most of the switches down here as well.